Charlie Sheen is opening up about nearly a decade of celibacy and the one drug he's never touched. We've got more on his new memoir and documentary in today's Page 6 headlines. In the Book of Sheen, the actor reveals that after years of infamous partying, he's now been sober for 8 years and celibate for almost 10. He says what was once a top priority became something he needed to step away from, though he's open to finding love again one day. Sheen also reflects on his long history with drugs, admitting he tried nearly everything except ketamine, which he says he always knew wasn't a color he would look good in. Now Sheen calls his survival borrowed time, but says he's grateful for his new chapter. And with fresh projects on the horizon, he's hoping people will see his story as one about choices and a man trying to find his way back home. Next, Glen Powell is opening up about his split from Gigi Paris, saying his ex is entitled to her own narrative on their breakup, which unfolded while he was on a flirty press tour with Sydney Sweeney for Anyone But You. The actor told GQ that he still has nothing but love and respect for Paris, but acknowledged that breakups often come with competing stories. Paris, for her part, said on the Too Much podcast that she felt fed to the dogs by all the romance speculation, claiming Powell never shut down the chatter because it was good PR for the movie. Adding fuel to the drama, Sydney's own engagement ended around the same time, but these days both stars seem to have moved on. Powell has been spotted with Olivia J. Giannulli, while Sweeney is rumored to be linked to Scooter Braun. And with Tom Cruise giving Powell advice on tuning out the noise, it sounds like he's learning how to keep his love life on his own terms. And finally, Scott Wolf's estranged wife Kelley found herself in a messy situation at an Airbnb just days before entering rehab. According to a police report obtained by TMZ, officers were called on September 1st to remove a woman who had overstayed her rental, later identified as Kelley Wolf. Deputies reportedly found the home in disarray as Kelley moved in piles of personal items and even told cops she thought she was buying the house, though it wasn't for sale. While she was cooperative, the report notes she had trouble staying focused as her belongings were eventually placed on the porch and she was barred from re-entering. The ordeal came just days after Kelley was arrested for leaking Scott's phone number online, and shortly before she entered rehab following her release from jail. With divorce proceedings and rehab underway, it seems this former couple split is only growing more complicated. For more of today's biggest stories, head to page6.com.